Welcome. Doing angel messages today. Last one was a bit heavy. Here I go thinking angel messages, light, airy, glowing. I feel good energy, but angels do have heavy hitting messages at times. It's about healing, and if everything was hunky-dory, rainbows and sunshine and leprechauns and pots of gold and unicorns and dragons and mushrooms, villages, then we would not need to heal. So with that, I want to see what is the next message my angels would like to bring to the forefront. I hope you all feel loved, embraced. I hope you find something to love today, something to appreciate, something to be blessed or feel blessed about. I hope you were a blessing to someone today. Okay. And we have, wow, Libra coming to the forefront. Okay. Angels say, we want to talk about you, Libra. This could be you actually, Libra, madame or sir, or this could be the Libra energy, let's say. Your diplomatic nature makes you a beacon of security and fairness. But within your quest for harmony, do not neglect your own needs. Don't become out of balance with self. Giving more to others than you give to yourself is what I'm getting from this message, okay? Let's get an angel message or a few. This is an angel reading, so we will see what the angels want to say about Libra or giving too much of yourself, being imbalanced in a way, or about justice, because they mention your beautiful diplomatic nature being a beacon of security and fairness. Everybody feels safer knowing that Libra will bring down the gauntlet of justice, you know. So, let's see. Angels, thank you. Distraction. I was going to get more out, but I'll go one by one. Which negative influences are draining you of your life force, Libra? Decide whether they are really worth your attention or if there are better ways to use your time. Okay, so I'm going to approach this different from I did the last read, different from the way I did the last reading, angel message. Okay, flow in another way, you know, adapt. Okay, so another message for Libra, or for the Libra energy of justice, perhaps. Any others? Thank you. Enemy. Whoa, Libra. Whew. I'm not getting the easy ones today with the angels. Okay, be careful who you share your energy with, for you live in a world with both darkness and light. Okay. Don't be distracted by the enemy. So far is what I'm getting, Libra. Okay. You are here to bring justice and balance. We cannot have you out of balance. What in the world? Okay. Doubt. We on a roll. In times of doubt, there is clarity to be found within you. Sometimes you already know the answer, but the truth can be difficult to accept. Wow, angels, okay. All right, I'm going to do a few combinations for each card to see what we get here. Should I use this? No. Okay. I stand corrected. I see the Four of Swords at the cut with the Seven of Cups. You may be healing from some kind of, or needing to find peace despite the confusion around you. I'll show you what I mean. Sorry. Four of Swords, relaxing, healing, taking a time out, literally laying down. Spirit sometimes will lay you down so that you can get yourself together, so that you can focus inward on healing from confusion. Maybe this is how you're thinking. You know, the distraction that they were speaking of, influences draining your life force. Maybe these are 7 influences draining your life force. It's things you think about that are negative thoughts, perhaps clouding your judgment even. And we can't have that, because Libra, I think it even says clarity. No, not there. Somewhere else, one of the cards mentioned. Or maybe that's just what I'm thinking. Libras are very, they work well when they are clear. Queen of Swords is very clear and focused and sharp. We cannot have Queen of Swords thinking like that. Okay, Spirit. Give me one on distraction. Thank you. Okay. High Priestess. High Priestess. There could be your inner knowing is being befuddled, confused. Like normally you're very sharp. You know, I mentioned Queen of Swords being clear. Well, a High Priestess also, when her third eye is not blocked or clouded, can her intuition steers the way. Perhaps your intuition is what is not clear right now. So perhaps your third eye chakra needs some cleansing or clearing, some healing even, because this is on distractions affecting your High Priestess ability here. Okay. And can I get one on the enemy? Be careful who you share your energy with. We live in a world of both dark and light. 10 of Wands. This is weighing you down. The enemy, the darkness, I believe, is weighing you down with a lot of distraction, with a lot of dark energy. And then doubt. In times of doubt, there is clarity to be found. There's the clarity word that I was looking for. So in times of doubt, you can find clarity, is what angels are saying. You absolutely can find clarity. Sometimes you already know the answer, but the truth is difficult for you, so you're being stubborn. Or you just are having a hard time reaching that truth that you do know, or remembering the truth perhaps right now. Because remember, you are being bombarded, it looks like, with a lot of dark thoughts. You're having to fight the darkness. Can I get one on this doubt card? Thank you. 2 of Wands. Moving forward, seeing the way forward. Having some kind of plan on how to move forward. Being determined to move forward in a new way that doesn't involve this fear, these dark thoughts. So, what's your go-to? Remembering your go-to. How did you bring yourself out of the dungeons and out of being imbalanced in the past? Did you resort to journaling? Did you pray? Did you, I don't know what your rescue method is, because that's what I feel right now is you need a rescue. You need to rescue yourself. That's the only one that can do it. You along with spirit, but you have to be part of it. You know what I mean? Ten of Pentacles at the bottom here. That can sometimes be ancestral or generations. I also see it, of course, it's financial abundance handed down generation to generation, but it's also like your ancestors. And right on top of the Seven of Wands being protection, I see this as in you have ancestors looking out for you at this time, and you may not even understand or realize that. This requires, before I go straight to my final Archangel Michael card for you, I'm going to get in some more insight into your situation. Or advice, I would say, not insight. It may bring up an insight along with the advice. Okay, angels, anything you want to add to Libra's situation here? Thank you. Caring connection. A new supportive relationship is on the horizon. It might be a kindred spirit or possibly even romance. It could be someone new or the deepening of an existing relationship. Open your heart to this new connection. And do you see the opposite of what we have here? I'm going to show you again. Here are your dark cards, what they're talking about. Your present. Right? But look at these dolphins playing here. A playful, light feeling nature. This is what is on the horizon for you, is what they're saying. Okay, one more spirit. I mean angels. One more angel. Whoa. Professional assistance flew out. It may be time to seek wise counsel. This could be in any life area, from legal or financial advice to more personal needs such as counseling or therapy. So if you're that much out of balance, they're saying you may need some kind of professional help. Okay, so definitely keep that in mind. For it to fly out the way that it did, definitely keep that as an option to explore if needed. And they have found a lesson. Something has happened. It stopped you in your tracks. In reality, it was simply teaching you where you needed to grow. There is no such thing as failure. So pick yourself up, learn from it, and keep going. Yes, with that Two of Wands that came out earlier, I put that back in the deck about moving forward, finding a way out of this. Keep going is the message here. Even this caring connection talks about moving forward. You have on the horizon. So they're looking at a brighter future and you're approaching a brighter future, just climbing yourself out of the doldrums. I want to get another one of these for you. I'm having flipping over and they were wonderful, but can you fly out? Okay. Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, but you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. And see how this person is holding their sword up in bravery. I feel like holding your sword up, bracing for a fight is brave. It's seen as brave, right? But do you feel lighter? I feel like once you put the sword down and just let the cards fall where they may, surrender and trust God, you feel lighter. That's what I'm getting from that. Now for Archangel Michael's input. Giving Archangel Michael the last word is a privilege, an honor. I love to do it. Please, Archangel Michael, what do you have to say for Libra as the conclusion and overall message, advice, confirmation? Thank you. Wow. Okay. Let's see what came out. First, I'm going to read because one smackdown and then a few others said, I'm going to cascade along. I'm coming along. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Take a look at this card. Please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Yes, absolutely. And then next, God is in charge. So says Archangel Michael. Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. Wow. Admit the truth and act accordingly. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Truth came up in another angel card, facing the truth, or that you already know the truth. You just have to accept it. Okay. Your children are watched over by angels. Dear guardian angels of my children, known and unknown, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. In case you were concerned about your children. Yes, he loaded me up. Thank you, Archangel Michael. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. So letting go of anything unhealthy, that Seven of Cups that we were talking about, that unhealthy, befuddled mind thing you got going on, let it go. Choose to think of things that make you happy by force. If you must, scroll only for things that make you feel beautiful, that look elegant. If you like beauty, Libra is all about Venus and beauty. Start looking at art. Start looking at beautiful, fine interior decorating or clothing, or I don't know. Easter's coming. Beautiful pastel colors. Do something that makes you feel good and shut the door on anything that makes you feel low vibrational right now. It is paramount to your mental health, your mental state, your spiritual life. It behooves you to fight. And how do you fight? You choose the light. Go toward the light. Thank you for being here. And with that, I will see you in the next reading.